Good morning. Welcome back to the Ryan Sullivan Show podcast here on an overcast Saturday morning. Saturday morning, 9:29 a.m. We got an exciting jam-packed show for you today. I feel like an engineer. You know, when you do one of those little life hacks, I got multiple cameras going on. Where's my camera? Camera one, camera two? What do we got here? Camera one, camera two? I feel like an engineer because I just licked a battery and extended the life of my TV remote. And I was like, I'm a nuclear physicist now. I'm a nuclear physicist. Fun fact about life. Serious dad moves this morning. If you lick the ends of any A classification battery. So you got your AA, your AAA. You just lick the ends, you'll get another couple of months out of her. So thanks for listening to the show, folks, and have yourself a great day. That's everything from the studio, and just kidding. But I do feel smart, like I hacked the system, like, But yo, we're going to do it all today. We've got a Sullivan's snack. It's the morning, so let's do some morning candy. Wait, which one's my camera? Camera one, camera two. So listen, I'll keep it here. I'll keep it locked from now on. It is cold today. It's cold. I'm supposed to go out of town. I'm supposed to go up to a friend's little chalet. And ASMR, look at these. My younger sister sent me these from San Diego. She was there for work like 3 months ago. And they don't call me the English patient for nothing, because I like to hang on to things. I like looking forward to something. It's a trait I get from my father, because growing up, he never was like that hyped about opening Christmas presents on Christmas Day, and never understood until I got older. But I'm aging in reverse. I'm young Benjamin Button. I'm young Benjamin Button. I'm eating candy in the morning. I'm licking batteries. I had an energy drink instead of a coffee this morning. I got up and played video games. I went to bed at 3. I got up at 8:30 to play video games before I got out of town. I'm aging in reverse. I'm aging in reverse. It's official, bro. I'm aging in reverse. Young Benjamin Button in the cut. I got up at 8:30. I watched 2 movies last night, went to bed at 3 a.m. I got up at 8:30. I'm about to eat candy for breakfast. I got up at 8:30 to play video games. I was licking batteries to extend the life of my TV remote, and I had an energy drink for breakfast. The older you get, the younger you are. What's going on? Well, absolutely a 13-year-old boy today, and that's great. It's one of those kind of days, aging in reverse. So, let's try these out. Dude, I want to go back to bed. It's like, I always think when I stay up, I'm not going to like these. I don't, like, why would you eat a coffee bean? Why would you eat a coffee bean, dude? But these are from Trader Joe's. Chocolate covered espresso beans inspired by your favorite sweet coffee combinations. I don't know why you'd eat a coffee bean. Like, who does that? Wow. Really good. Shout out my younger sister Monique. I finally did it. Let's take a picture of this with me in the spotlight, reviewing Trader Joe's. That's me in the spotlight, reviewing Trader Joe's espresso beans. Whoa, whoa. No spoilers, though. You're going to have to watch the show to see what I think about these. Because initially I was like, what kind of sociopath eats espresso beans? Who does that? Well, you gotta watch the show. And so, episode 49, I got up, I was like, I think it's episode 50. Not that there's going to be a tectonic shift. So, these are a frickin' 8.3 out of 10, man. You can't eat the whole bag. Nor would I recommend, when is the appropriate time to eat these? Because you think, you see them, you feel them, it's in your hand, you're like, oh, that's a glossette. Shout out to glossettes. Shout out to glossettes, no matter, they're like, what pandemic? What inflation? Here's a box of chocolate-covered peanuts for $1. Here's a box of chocolate-covered peanuts for $1, bro. Since 1982, bro. These are freaking good, man. 8.2 out of 10. Thank you, Monique. She sent me a bunch of stuff. I think I have one more from this delivery. She sent me a box up from San Diego. My feet are cold. The window's open right in front of me here. Air's rushing in. My feet are cold. Benjamin Button. Things I never thought I'd complain about. Also, it's June. And last night, it was like 35 degrees this morning. Cold. Anyways, I did my hair. What do you think? It's pretty litty. Pretty litty. So yeah, I don't know when chocolate-covered espresso beans are appropriate. Like, when do you do that? When I don't think anyone ever in life has been like, oh, did you bring the espresso beans? I like drinking coffees. I want to treat myself. I want to go get a Tim Hortons. I'm a Canadian, doggy. It's about that time. In a minute, sentimental Balenciagas. I'm a Canadian. Sometimes you need a double-double. I'm supposed to go to the country for like a day of like croquet and fucking privilege. Just as I was like, I was about to say what the activities for the day was, I was like, whoa, this is white privilege-y as fuck. I'm going out to an estate to go swimming in a lake, play croquet, board games, tennis, and roast marshmallows. Oh! Hey, don't hate the player, bro. Hate the game. So, I'm supposed to get picked up. It's also Formula 1. Yo, a life goal of mine. This is not kidding. I'm going to check my Facebook memoirs. One of my, like, Montreal lifestyle goals, because you got goal, you got a bucket list, but you got bucket lists for different categories, right? Oh, it's not in my, on this day. But one of my Montreal goals is to get invited to Formula 1 VIP red carpet night, which was probably Wednesday or Thursday night. That's just on the bucket list, man. And invited. Excuse me. Whoa, mama. I want to go to the Formula 1, but I don't want to pay for tickets. Dude, there's a lot of things that I got to do before I leave, man. I've never been to Cirque du Soleil. I've never been to a Habs game. I've never been to F1. I have friends from around the country that are flying in for F1. Well, also thanks to that goddamn Netflix show. Being an F1 fan is so trendy. I don't know why that bothers me. It doesn't bother me. I'm just a bit of a hater sometimes. Aren't we all? But yeah, I'm like, the F1 fans have just like skyrocketed in the last couple of years, and it's probably a lot to do with that show. which I will watch, and then I'll probably be an F1 fan. See, I usually like to hate on things before I get into them myself. And then I totally like denounce my own self and hope that nobody remembers. And it happened recently where someone did Memby. Because people don't forget. That's why it's important not to hate. Because although it's funny in the moment, people remember these. It's spectacular, the things that I remember and the things that I don't. I went to post-secondary education for 7 years. I don't remember a thing, dude. I don't remember a thing. Yet I'll remember, like, the most bizarre, that, like, someone that I met for the second time's shoelace was untied when we went to the Coffee Bean on 17th Avenue in Calgary in 2006. You know? Oh, yeah, that's Shoesy Untiesy. That's Shoesy Untiesy. No respect for himself, no respect for his family, probably going through a divorce. And you just build a whole scenario, a whole opinion on somebody from like the most passing insignificant thing, but you're like, yeah, I don't trust that guy. Yeah. He's wearing sunglasses inside and he had an untied shoelace. Don't like him. Don't like him. So, we got lost, bro. Formula, yeah, I should go. But, it's that thing when it's right in your backyard, you're like, well, But if I don't go up to out of town, see, an afternoon full of privilege sounds fun, but like the weather, I'm gonna do it anyway, because your boy, I'm polar. I'm the Polar Express, bro. Your boy runs extremely hot. I'm talking about my internal furnace, bro. I don't wear fleece. I don't wear fleece in the winter. Under my winter coat is a t-shirt. Your boy runs hot. And I'm not a super sweaty guy. And thank God I'm not a stinky guy. I'm certainly not a hairy guy. I have no chest hair. I'm 35. It's amazing. Should text my dad and thank him for that. Oh, speaking of which, text your dads. Father's Day. And we'll get, okay, I can talk about my dad. But we're not done yet. We're not done with the shenanigans. I would, if I don't go out to the cottage, I will go to, and your boy runs hot. Polar bear. So I'll go in a lake if it's 5 degrees, bro. I love bodies of water, bro. I love bodies of water. Especially when it's raining. Oh, being in a lake when it's raining? It reminds me of when I was at my friend Sabrina's like family hut. Well, really, it's like it's not a chalet because when people like have a cottage now, you have another home. You have another home is what you have. It's new and it's new hardwood in here. You have marble countertops, and Core. What's that faucet brand? Nor. I don't know. You're like, what? No. This isn't a cabin. What are you talking about? You have 4 plasma TVs in here. No, plasma TVs don't exist anymore, but you know what I'm saying, bro. I would instead then go up to St. Catherine and just look at the debauch. Look at the debauchery. Maybe pick up some Chinese food. Go to Canadian Tire. Oh. Canadian Tire. Best store in the world. Canadian Tire has everything, dude. You can even dress yourself there. You could go into a Canadian Tire and not leave. If they were like, yo, post-apocalyptic, what do they call that? Genre of movie? Forget. Yeah. But like, where are you bunkering down? Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire. Got everything. I think they even have video. I think there's certainly an electronics section. So, we'll see what happens. But, yeah. Pretty good week. Pretty good week. The goddamn Warriors won the NBA championship, didn't they? Don't really care. I like underdogs, man. So now we have the Coupe Stanley, and then it's straight baseball. And then it's straight baseball until, Rumble in the Bronx. Shout out Jackie Chan. I might fuck around, bro. Yeah, after the Stanley Cup playoffs end, there's only baseball. These are good, bro. There's only baseball until football starts. Except this year we have World Cup. That's going to be fun. But World Cup is in like November or December. It starts super late. Because it's in the Middle East. I think it's in Dubai. So, yeah, bro. Father's Day tomorrow. Call your dad. Call your dad, bro. Tell him you love him. Yeah, my dad's my hero. Why? He has this thing called integrity, which I define as doing the right thing when no one's looking. It's the most admirable. It's the most abominable snowman. It's the most admirable quality in a person. One of for me. Integrity. When someone just is a good person. And you know that there's no shiftiness behind the eyes. You're just like, wow, this person is who they is. So, yes, love my dad very much. I have a good relationship with my folks. I miss them a lot. I miss them, you know? I try to get back twice a year to see them. I don't know if I'll be able to find time to do so this summer. I like to do a June visi and a Christmas visi. Roughly. Doesn't have to be on... I don't need to be home on Christmas Day, but... Anyway, that's about it, bro. I reactivated Movie of the Night on the Instagram, and last night I did a double feature. I watched North Country with Charlize. Really good movie. Heavy movie. Essentially about, like, the turn of, like, women getting support. Well, it addresses, like, because in 1989, well, I'm doing a super bad job of explaining this. Anyway, just watch it. It's good. Makes you think of, like, because sometimes I forget of how, like, toxic, like, and unfair life was, and still is in a lot of ways, for women. And certainly in the 80s, it was not okay. And then I watched The Last Duel, which is just too many superstars. Too many. It did so much. It did the much. Dude, Adam Driver, Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon. There's $150 million spend right there for three guys. And then you got horses running around for 3 hours, bro. Expensive movie. That movie was for sure like 200 milli. Maybe more. So, let's find out. But it was interesting. It just like, well, whatever. No spoilers. The Last Duel budget. $100 million. So I was wrong. Oh, the House of Gucci. I have to watch that. $100 million budget. And barely topped 10 million at the box office. Massive loss. Hold this L. Yo, what is going on with my ride situation? I don't know. Am I going out to the country or not? Can I go back to bed? Because the Facebook event starts in an hour and 10 minutes, and it takes an hour and 10 minutes to get there. And you see where your boy's at right now. I'm that Lordinator, dude. Sounds like a dinosaur, but that means at the computer. But I'm bilingual, doggy. So, this time is for the money. Jay-Z. So, that's pretty much it. Call your dads. Or I'll call your daddy. Okay. Go make yourself a breakfast sandwich. Play some more video games. Consider having a shower? I don't know. I really like getting into showers. I really don't like getting out of them. I don't like getting out. Here's some good English for you. I don't like getting out of showers so much that sometimes I don't do them. A lot of times I don't do them. Because remember, as previously mentioned, it's on the record. You heard it. Not a stinky guy. Why shower if you're not a stinky guy? Fight me. Why wash clothes if it ain't dirty? I am a heavy clothes not washer. I will refuse to wash something until I don't even know. I have lots of clothes I've never washed. I just don't trust putting it in a machine. You know? Just don't trust it. And if there's not like a physical markage on it and it doesn't smell, why would you wash it? You got to keep the integrity of the fabs, dude. Got to keep that fabric integrity. So, that's the Father's Day edition of the show. We're going to wrap things up 5 minutes early or so because, hey, it's my life. Don't you forget. Remember that era of No Doubt? Because there was like the amazing 90s No Doubt, which was like Tragic Kingdom is on Alabama. And then they disappeared. And then there was like a small resurgence like in the early 2000s or like around the year 2000 of the band No Doubt with like It's My Life. And then also there was another big hit they had. And then they went away, and then Gwen Stefani came back as a solo act and was huge with the Harajuku girl thing, which is weird now that I think about it. And she was a big, big deal, man. So, yeah, bro. If I don't go to the country, I'm going to go down to St. Catherine and check out some Formula One debauchery and go to Canadian Tire. And that's a Saturday. And what more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Can't ask for more than that. Boom! So thanks for listening to the show. Follow my tomfoolery at Sullivan Ryan on TikTok and Instagram. There's some dope shit on there. Some dope shit. You're gonna rear. You're gonna rear like Richard Gere. You're gonna laugh, bro. Support me, bro. God. Would it kill ya? Throw a like? Throw a like. People these days, man. Quick rant. I'll run into people be like, why don't you have a show? Why aren't you on TV yet? You should be like famous. I'm like, uh-huh. Mind throwing a like? Mind throwing a like? Thank you. Good thing I'm my number one fan, so I'm good. Why don't I have a TV show yet? Because you never like any of my shit. So anyway, throw your friends a like. I'm generous with the like. Throw a like. Well, you're going to watch the whole video, bro. You're going to watch a 9-minute Sullivan snack review. And I know because I see the views and not drop a like on it. How do you do that? It's impressive. No. Like, I just, up on your, like, ivory tower or something, just, this entertained me for 10 minutes of my life, but not worth a like. Keep scrolling. Okay. Guess what? Don't care. Well, do care, obviously, but I'm not going to stop, bro. And one day I'm getting that email being like, we would love to have you as a guest of honor for Formula One Montreal VIP opening night. Not opening day. Nah, the VIP opening night, which is like 2 nights before that. You're invited. +1. Tickets are not available. Not available. So yeah, throw me a like and I'll throw you a couple. Like for like. You know what I'm saying? Remember the OG days? Social media has kind of changed. Well, of course, it's always evolving. But, yeah. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, follow me on social media. And it'll be a good time. I can pretty much promise you that. I mean, if you're listening to this podcast, you think I'm at least a little bit entertaining. And you probably already do follow me on social. So let me know if I don't follow you back, because I'd love to follow you back. Sometimes, when you, like, catch a like from somebody and you're like, oh, that person. And you click on their little name and you go over to their profile and you're like, how am I not following you? Sometimes I'll even, like, smash the follow, open message, be like, yo, I'm so sorry I haven't been following you yet. Like, I'm here now. I appreciate you. I love you. And then they're like, lol, it's all good. So I'm going to get more jacked up on espresso beans, and then hopefully Devin comes pick me up in his truck. If not, I'm going and doing the Formula One coverage on St. Catherine. Stay blessed. Ryan Sullivan Show podcast episode 49 in the bag. Thank you for listening. Call your dads. Love you. Bye.